two great players in action, although neither has enjoyed significant recent success.
First frame, John Higgins to break.
John Higgins hasn't appeared in a ranking final since winning his second world title in May last year, while丁俊晖has not reached a ranking quarter-final since last December. Ding's played pretty solidly so far this week, though, seeing off Jamie Burnett, a qualifier, and Michael Holt, another qualifier, quite handily. But in John Higgins, he faces a higher standard of opposition.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
John might be tempted to take this red up into the right corner. He's just having a look to see what he would leave. And they all look to be covering each other into the right corner, so he might just elect to take this on. Can finish on the blue or ball colour. Not a bad start. In fact, it's a good opportunity. He just has to drop the blue in, and he's got a straight red into the left corner, and he can get on the black more or less immediately. And there might even be a plant there into the left corner. Be the straight red, I would think, even if the plant is on. Easier to control the cue ball. Can just stun it in and finish nicely on the black.
7.
Although John Higgins was very pleased with his result against Stephen Hendry in the last round, he wasn't that happy with his performance.
John Higgins, 7.
And that's the sort of early unforced error that he could do without.
Yeah, it's early on in the match, but missing a black off the spot doesn't help the old confidence. Now, what's丁俊晖looking at? He's way ahead of himself. He's got the red, he's got the black. He was just looking to see what was available. So no problem with the red, no problem with the black. Just seems that everything's covering each other there. So he's going to have to disturb something. He can cannon the two reds that's near the black spot. He can screw straight over onto them. It'd be better if you could come off the top cushion and just cannon the left of the two reds, but that angle might not be available to him. Well, maybe it is. Oh, he just missed it by a fraction. That is
8.
The red up the cushion is very risky. He's having a look at that now. Just the safety. That was far too risky.
Ding Junhui, 8.
That plant mustn't be on. There you see it, it's going way to the left of the pocket.
John Higgins very recently went on a tour of Israel, a developing snooker country, one of the many. Higgins will be playing in Warsaw at the end of next week in a tournament that he himself has helped to set up. And he's got one in Moscow to look forward to.
That kiss on the green has given John a half chance. That's the one he's looking at, and there's enough angle there to get out onto the black. If he could knock this in, he'd quickly forget about the black that he missed off the spot.
Well, he was a long way away and caught it too full.
Can he just get through to the potting angle of that one? I don't think so. I think the other red's in the way. So just a safety. This is close to the corner pocket. Just drifting a little bit at the end there. Happened earlier, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Judd Trump, similar thing. The white was going to the cushion, just turned to the right and went in the pocket, but that one definitely drifted a little bit.
Possible red to right corner this time.
Just keep an eye on the cue ball if he does knock this in. Did well to get round the back of the black, but John could find himself in quite a tough snooker here. He just rolls up to the green and leaves it in behind the yellow.
Ding Junhui 1.
This is awkward. Twice across the table and into the pack, but even that is fraught with danger. He could leave a pot on You'll have to give this a little bit of thought. Middle pocket slightly in the way. That's the sort of angle he'd be looking at. Excuse me. But if he plays that shot, he could leave the red for the right corner. He may be trying to get to the one near the black.
Foul and a miss. Ding Junhui 4.
Pretty good effort. Might be worth putting it back here. This looks to be quite a thin snick he's looking at. The green's over the pocket, so guaranteed position. Yeah, well done.
1.
Well, he's got 3 reds to play on. He'd like to get on the one next to the black, but I don't think he can do that on this occasion. If he goes across the table with a thin snick anywhere near the line, he's got a choice. If he's a bit short, he's got a red. But anywhere near that line would leave him on that one. Doesn't want to hit the blue. Yeah, he could get enough side on it just to keep the white in the center of the
4.
table. There really is a fantastic atmosphere here in the SEC this evening. A packed house to see their local hero, John Higgins, and there's quite a few supporters in for Ding Junhui as well.
Ten. 11.
I think there is a red available into the right corner. He doesn't have to go into them here if he wants to just hold back. He's coming around to have a look at that. That's the red that's available to him. There's a couple of reds before he has to cannon into the others.
And of course, the smaller the bunch, the better the chance of developing potable reds
18.
when you do have to go into it.
$19.
Yeah, just looking at that angle, he can't screw back behind the loose red, so it might be time to go into the bunch here. As long as he gets enough screw and spin on it, he won't stick in the reds. There you can see him striking down right on the bottom of the cue ball. And he got the spin. He played it perfectly. See, a lot of players would play that. The
26.
white would stop. See how it spun back. He really did get a lot of action in that, and great chance now to take the opening frame.
$27. 34.
Don't know whether... No, he's not on the red. The pink's blocking the path for the one into the left corner. He can drop this in and get on the black again.
Yes, he always knew that he would be on this red, but if he dropped on the other one, that would have been better to get the more awkward one out of the way.
35.
If he's straight on the black, he'll have to leave that red to the left for the middle pocket. Now, if he screws the white back in between where the black and white is, the red's on for the middle pocket. But it looks as if he's trying to screw back and leave the other one. He'll have to be very precise with this. Does the one next to the pink pot? He has to be careful he doesn't
42.
hit red and pink at the same time.
Simultaneous contact would be a foul.
Well, that's the perfect picture. We'll see whether it's red or pink first.
43.
Maybe just the red, but it was close. Oh, I'm not too sure about that one, Clive.
I think it was okay. And so was that.
Just the red. Can't beat the old slow-mos, can you? Of course, Michaela Tabb, our referee, would have had a beady eye on that. One of the finest referees in the game. Makes very few mistakes. And you were saying the other day, Clive, she might be doing the world final. I think she would deserve to do it.
Well, she's certainly in contention
55.
for that appointment.
$56.
Another step for womanhood. Ding Junhui has taken this frame-winning opportunity extremely confidently.
64.
He did drop from 9th to 11th in the world rankings at start of season, provisionally 14th. But he's still only 21 years of age. He's a player of top quality. And
70.
I don't think it'll be very long before he starts winning titles again.
Well, it's a remarkable achievement to already have won 3 world ranking titles.
Ding Junhui, 78.
No century, just overcut. But that was an extremely sweetly compiled 78. It gives Ding Junhui the opening frame.